Hello everyone, and how are you all today? So if you're one of those people who are actually planning to appear for the fall session 2020 and they're actually preparing for their test, especially the TOEFL exam, and they have this target that they want to achieve, that their score should be above 110 or 110 threshold, then you actually came to the right spot, because today I am going to give you that super secret recipe through which you will be able to easily get that score. And honestly, it's not a dream. So keep on watching. Welcome everyone to my notes, where I will be giving you each and every information so that you will understand how you're going to prepare for the test. So first of all, the main key is to understand the test pattern. So in order to understand the correct test pattern, I will suggest that you should go to the official website of ATS. And this is the official link of the website, which I will be putting in the description. You click that link, and this is the actual TOEFL IBT revised test content, because there are certain changes in the test recently. So number one thing is that the TOEFL IB test is given in English, and it's an IBT, so it's internet-based test. And the test section will be for reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And the test timing is about 3.5 hours. Okay. Now, let me tell you that what are the 4 important points and what are the timing and number of questions, because this is really important for you to understand if you want to prepare yourself. So what is the content that you're going to prepare for? So the first section is reading. The time allotted is for 54 to 72 minutes. Number of questions are 30 to 40, and the tasks are normally academic tests and answer questions. Second section is listening section, where you will be allotted 41 to 57 minutes. Number of questions 28 to 39, where you are supposed to listen to conversations and lectures and answer them. Then you have a break of like 10 minutes, and after that, speaking section, 17 minutes, where you're supposed to have 4 tasks. And you have to give your answers accordingly. Instead of, the most good part about this test is, unlike IELTS, where you have a physical, there's a one-to-one session with a human being, it's all online. Last one is writing section, where you have 50 minutes and you have 2 tasks to perform, and you're supposed to write essay responses. So that is the first step, guys, that you first need to understand that what a listening section, speaking section, and writing and reading section is. Now let me take you to the second most important point of getting this 110 score. Now, the second most important thing, if you want to really achieve a very good score, is to use TOEFL templates. Guys, to be honest, if you haven't given any test before, if you don't know anything, even if you know about the content, but you don't have any templates to score, which thing is in demand, which thing will bring you more more marks, more points, which points to avoid. So for that purpose, I will always recommend first understand the test pattern and the content. Second, focus on finding certain templates. This website is called TOEFLresources.com, and honestly, this website has the most amazing writing and speaking templates ever. So if you're preparing for that portion, definitely go for it and start using that. So I will click that link. There you go. I'm right now at the TOEFLresources.com. If you check out this website and you go down, they have provided all sort of templates, for example, and even the guides. For example, the integrated essay template, where they're talking about the introduction, body of the paragraph, and stuff like that. And also, like, some of their videos are even available. So they're providing you with a complete breakdown and also templates, so that you will understand what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to solve the writing section, fill in the blanks and stuff like that, are also, in detail. So in writing section, where you're supposed to write the essays, this will be your complete, guideline. Now let me take you to the complete guide. As you know, the TOEFL essays, their topics are kind of available. So if you see how they have this great breakdown, and they're even telling you how you're supposed to write the introduction, how you're supposed to build your essay. This is like one of the most coolest thing I've ever seen, and I decided to use it, and it turned out amazingly. Then they have a collection of sample essays. Let me click that. There you go. Now you have a collection of the essays where they are provided with you different questions. For example, do you agree or disagree with the following statement and stuff like that? Let me click that, and there you go. You have complete sample essay related to that point. So guys, definitely check out this amazing resource called TOEFLresources.com. I'm not getting sponsored by anyone. This is just my passion. This is just my blog that I want to help my friends, and that is it. So do check it out and try to understand that how actually TOEFL samples work. Also, they have similarly they have the templates for the speaking session as well. For example, you go into the navigation bar and you click speaking. Collection of templates. There you go. So this is like how they have provided with all of the templates. You can see them, you can understand, you can practice, and you will see that how helpful it will be for you. So do check it out. I will give it 100 out of 100. Okay. So guys, now once you are done with understanding the test pattern and the TOEFL templates, the third most important step is that you have to go to the Quick Prep website, the ETS website, and use the Quick Prep material. Click the link and take one free sample test. These are not marks. Do not confuse. I mean, you can take them as marks, but I just want you to go through. So you entered into the TOEFL official website, and there you can see that they have provided you with the links of free practice test. So you click that link and you enter there. And once you did that, they have provided you with the complete information of the TOEFL IBT free practice test, which provide one full-length TOEFL IBT test. And once you're able to do it, you will be able to see a clear difference that you have a clear confidence. So guys, once you are done with the resources, templates, pattern, and you also have taken one sample test, then go to the books. Which books I highly recommend while you're preparing for TOEFL test. So try to understand the test style, and check out this link again. Again, it's a TOEFL official link where you have to use certain test books. And the best book that I recommend is TOEFL IBT Official Test Guideline. Here it is. The official guide to TOEFL test ebook. This is like one of the most important one. It has 4 full-length practice tests. So you have to use this one if you want to practice the updated authentic TOEFL test. Also, like they have provided it with the 2 versions. One format is ebook, other one is a paperback DVD. If you found, and once you're done with that book, then you have to go to volume 2. And volume 2 also has 5 authentic full-length tests. If you find the ebook expensive, you can click into the paperback DVD and it will be reduced to $15. Last but not the least, official TOEFL IBT tests volume 1 ebook. This is also available, having 5 real TOEFL tests. Again, you will see the paperback DVD is going to be only $15. So this is like my most highly recommended way of preparing for the books, because these are the official books. Other books that I highly recommend for the vocabulary as well as for the rest of the preparation, I will put the names with their links so that you can check it out, that which books and materials you should be using for which purposes. Now, last but not the least is let's talk about speaking and writing section. To prepare that, I would highly recommend to use and watch Notefull YouTube videos. Now, Notefull is like one of the most amazing channel out there. All you have to do is to check out this channel called Notefull Mastery. and they provide you with all of the materials that how you're supposed to, and they've even provided with the new TOEFL speaking section. So do check it out. They're provided with complete information, analysis, and stuff like that. So for speaking and writing, I would highly recommend to check out Notefull. Once you are done with the speaking as well as the writing test, and you have also studied the books and you understood everything, the sixth most important step that I would highly recommend is to take as many marks as you can. So there are certain marks which are available, and I will provide you with their links and you can check them out. So yeah, so take these marks, and the more is not, last but not the least, when you're done with everything, as I told you, take as many marks as you can. Once you're done with taking marks, then don't forget that a USEFP or USEF Pakistan is also providing with the mock test facility. You check out this link, guys. I will take you to the official link of the website. The United States Education Foundation in Pakistan is doing an amazing job. Please register and try to give a real test. I mean, it's kind of mock, so that you have the same feeling that as if you're giving the test. What you did, you went to the website, and if I zoom it, if you're based in Islamabad, this should be your email and contact. If you're based in Karachi, that's your address and email address and the phone, as well as in Lahore. That way, all you have to do is to simply, get an appointment. I think they just, it's pretty easy. As they said, that TOEFL IBT mock tests are normally conducted on Fridays every week. All you have to do is to send them an email or call them, and then try to register for yourself for the mock test. All you have to do is to bring your CNIC or passport with you, and that's it, guys. So once you are done with your appointment, you are now able to give a mock test. So this is like one of the most important thing that I want you to reconsider if you're really interested. United States Education Foundation Pakistan conducts these mock tests both for GRE as well as for TOEFL. So do check out their website and get yourself registered. They basically take appointment both by telephone as well as email. So if you are either based in Karachi, in Lahore, and in Islamabad, the three big cities, they have provided their links, the phone numbers, their contacts. All you have to do is to set up an appointment and you're ready to go. Giving marks, I believe, is like a very, very important thing for me, because it will give you the same feeling as if you're appearing in the real test. So these are for vocabulary. I used the ASPIRANTS book, and I found it really, really amazing. There are a lot of material which is already available online, so you don't have to worry about that one. Also, like if you use Manhattan 5 LB book, I think that turns out to be really, really amazing. And if you attempt the Manhattan textbooks for GRE, you will say that why you are recommending us the book for GRE of Manhattan. Basically, if you do Manhattan GRE book verbal section, then TOEFL is a piece of cake for you. That is my thinking, and you already followed the steps that I told you. So if you followed those steps easily, then you consulting with these books, using these books will be more practical for you. Try to understand how the tests work, which things you need and which things you don't need. Do not start following people blindly. That's one of the biggest issues that we have. That's why we cannot score. So first, try to understand how the test system work, how the pattern is, what is the content. Try to give, some free test, and once you're done with that, then go to the books and try to focus more on TOEFL official books. And you can get help from one or two books, but I don't think so. You need to invest in Magoosh expensive accounts. I don't recommend. I never use that, and it still turned out pretty good. So just believe in yourself and try to use the official material provided. And yeah, that is it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I hope I tried to answer, or I tried to solve most of the problems, and now you got the secret recipe. So best of luck. Keep on watching.